Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really excited about this, okay? I'm really excited. We have a high-end that exploits feign death and some hattiness with the genie. We have a Baron Rivendare to go crazy. And we have a really cool opening game with like a jeweled scarab. We got a quick shot, we got a flare. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to play out. We have some reasonable stuff to open, and Hunter just has good cards, so there you go. But like, scarab time, man. God, that's so interesting.
Rexar versus Garrosh.
Garrosh.
Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
Well, we're part of the way there. I want to keep the hat because I can just pump him down a bunch load. We're gonna have a bear with a hat on. Yeah, I mean, the Jeweled Scarab giving us some class cards. I mean, I think Hunter has some of the best 3-drops in the business. We already have... Okay, so this is what I love about Eaglehorn Bow. It's just very consistent damage on the board, so that's great. We gotta be careful that we don't die. Which is why I like the fact that this transitions to a hat endgame. And trigger multiple death rattles like a board presence. Newcom says, as someone who's never played an RTS before, where should I start to give me a good impression of the genre? I would literally just go buy the StarCraft 2 single player and just play through it. So there's two pieces to an RTS that are like really important. There's what I'll call the single player fantasy, and then how the actual multiplayer, or I should say how the game works when you're playing it for real, right? So, let me do some other games examples so I can give the like what I mean by fantasy and then how it actually works.
What now?
Sorry that what now? Oh my god, sick as shit. Okay, so, okay, so Dark Souls. Dark Souls, the fantasy of Dark Souls is that you are this badass adventurer gaining all sorts of power and fighting monsters in this mysterious land. It's what gets me pumped up and excited in my mind when I hunt alone. Let's freak him out a little bit, you know what I mean? Or if you are a city building game, again, the fantasy is that you're building a city, right? It's like very clear what the fantasy is. And in an RTS game, the fantasy that you should get fulfillment for when you play the game is that in an RTS you're a commander. You're a commander and you're controlling army and you're making cool, smart decisions with that army, moving it around every which way. I probably should have hit and equipped this and then done the double trouble. Yeah, so the fantasy is you're controlling forces and you're managing an economy and all that sort of stuff. Now, you know what Dark Souls is really about? What makes the game, in my mind, really compelling? Very precise controls and watching the enemy animation. That's what makes it, as I would call it, hash brown tight. That's what makes it super sick to play Dark Souls. You know, what's a city builder actually? A city builder is a massive spreadsheet that you're optimizing, where you're monitoring gauges all the time and trying to move these gauges oot and a boot. I'm beginning to feel like a bear trap. And in RTS, what is the actual gameplay? An RTS is actually a disorganization engine. And in this disorganization engine, you are trying your damnedest to keep it organized. That's what an RTS competitive game really is. At its core, beneath it all.
Alone.
It's just, I started this barracks, and when it was done building the marine, God, I had to go back and build the damn marine again. Oh, why couldn't it just keep building itself? Because RTS games simulate massive disorganization. You gotta clean them up. So, Nukam, I would strongly recommend that you hop into StarCraft 2 single player. I think it's far and away the best introduction to the genre, because the single player will really make that joy in here resonate really, really hard. Oh, he doesn't fucking know, does he?
Everyone, get in here!
Just kill him. Surprise, motherfucker! Didn't know about bears. Healing. I think you know what's going to be happening next turn. I think you know. I think you fucking very well, goddamn. I must choose. Everyone, get out of here. No, whirlwind! No! Oh.
Everyone, get in here!
Hats off. So that's why I would recommend hopping to StarCraft 2, because it will do such a good job in the single player fulfilling the fantasy side of things. You get excited about the idea of being a commander and controlling forces and doing all this stuff. And by playing through that a lot, I think you'll begin to really be aware that you got to get into a certain zone when you're playing StarCraft. You got to get mentally there. That's fine, you can play your Death Spike. I'm not really that upset about that. Since when do we start playing TF2? Oh shit, we're gonna have way too many hats. Am I gonna mill myself? Wouldn't dream of it. I gotta be really careful now that I got the Baron, though. Not bad wrong. Ugh.
Will consume you.
Shit.
I hunt alone.
I think I have to transition to trying to kill him now because my health is kind of low. We might have died. We might have died though.
I can wait.
I hate that. It's like the only burst damage he has. That sucks. Ugh. Bum 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 bow. And you know, when I talk about what the RTS is really about, I talked a lot about this in the old dailies when, in like a Newbie Tuesday, probes and pylons. All you gotta do is try to remember to keep building probes and keep building pylons, man. SCVs and depots, drones and overlords. Just keep building them, keep building them, keep building them. Don't miss it, don't miss it. Just again, just hit there. Don't miss it. Don't miss it, okay? Don't miss it. Just keep hitting it.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Now, what I could do is I could... And I think what I'm gonna do, closer to the end of this, I'm gonna say, screw this control-y aspect, you know? I don't need that shit. I don't need that. I don't want to do that. I'm not interested in that.
I greet you. Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, traveler. I'm gonna go aggro with hats. We're gonna get so many hats. I'm gonna get Death Rattle, summon more nerds, put hats on the nerds. It's gonna be great. Alright, that's all my high drops. It's all my high drops. Oh, I. Remember that card? Deadly Shot's one of my favorite ever. Oh my god. I gotta spend some time really massaging what I want to make a control hunter-wise. Because I think there's potential for a control hunter. With the current meta. Wait, League of Explorers Hunter cards.
I see.
And suddenly we're about to win. Let's see here. What are the class cards? Desert Camel, Dart Trap. Whenever an opposing...
I have no time for games.
C'est intéressant. Dark Bane with hat. Oh yeah, I think we might very well go down that route. This is what we want to do, right? Desert Camel plus injured Cavalier. Muerto Qual. Oh, shit.
My shield for Argus.
Ladies and gentlemen, is okay. Nice.
Job done.
I'm fine with this. I'm good with this. This is all good. So, I can say right now, in terms of my experience playing this deck, what I've been trying to do, it feels like it sucks. It really doesn't. As I've been playing it, I haven't been getting any sort of, ooh, this feels amazing, right? Like, I'm none of those such things. See, this is pretty tight, right? This is pretty sick. Look at that. That was sick. Mookla's champion. Hentai Woody's typing Fallout 44444. Yeah. I haven't played Fallout 4 since I streamed, man. Denthos.
My
Naral.
shield for
What
Argus.
is... Are you ready for some serious danger? I don't know if you're ready for it. I'm ready for it. For sure.
I have no time for games.
Shit, dude.
Leave this place. Job done.
Are you ready?
Well,
Oh, balls! Shits. Yeah. See, I think what I need to do is really just go deep on Death Rattle. Deep on Death Rattle. Come to me, oh yeah. Oh, say, can you see? TF2 Simulator. I don't realize quite how many fucking hats I was gonna get. All right, look, just show me what I don't want to see. It's fine. Dude, a zombie chat. Look, I got a new build order. This build order is gonna be hecka tight. Man, let's see if this guy can wear some. That's just more hats. So, what I want to do is expand out my hats. See, here's the thing. If I was like purely Death Rattle, I think that I would be getting close to a good idea, right? Getting close to a good idea. The fact that the hats are here, it's not working. There's too many hats that suddenly spill into my hand. Oh! You know, it's a real blowhard. So I think I can take 7 damage. I think 7 damage is fine. See, like, with all these hats, I actually can't make use of my mid-range, or excuse me, my high range, because, like I can't even throw all these hats out. So I think what I need is, like, a much, much lower end on the curve. Like, way lower. I think I'm gonna run some feign deaths, because that's cool, but, like, the control end of my shit, it ain't working. No. So many hats. So I think I have to get rid of, like, a lot of the stuff. So I think that, again, if I was going for not a hat-focused deck, but a Death Rattle-focused deck, I think that there's some merit there. It's fine, I have like a shitload of hats, doesn't matter. So I have some ideas on how to re-architect this. We need to get... Okay, it's critical with this that we get board control done. Like, we need board control. Need it! I see what we have now, this is great. I'm just gonna go ahead and concede. I feel dead. Here we go. I think I see what we're doing wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna reconstruct this. Back. So again, I like the sort of start of this bottom half for some different kind of deck. Like, for instance, if I pulled out the Explorer's hat and I immediately pulled out the Genie of Zephyrs, I think immediately we are beginning to have not only more space for the tools that we need, but a more cohesive looking deck. And I think that we could do something like put in a Ragnaros, put in a Sneed's Old Shredder, and things would be working a lot better than they are right now. So let me go ahead and get some hat shit going. I think, okay, so let's do this again, right? Alright, so hats on, okay. Hats on, hats off. So we have, I think this was the same construction that we did before. Double feign death. So it's going to be Death Rattle and Genie. Cool. See, like, I think, again, I kind of like the control bent to the other one. I might actually revisit that at some point. It could be cool. But now that we're doing this, first question, are there any things that target minions? I'm interested because I want to add in the Banes. Give one of your minions something. See, here's the Banes, like the Aetus Darkbane, Aetus Lightbane. I think these are just sick early drops, just for the sake of that. Why do I want a Zombie Chow? Not because we can, like, feign death, the Death Rattle on it, but because right now, I feel like we just need to have a lot of board control. We need to have a lot of board presence early on. So I'm going to get a Haunted Creeper in there. Okay, let's get some of the most sensible Death Rattle minions in there. right away. Ooh, Loot Hoarder might be a very interesting choice. I don't think I'm going to run any secrets this time. So let's get the Sludge Belcher going. Let's get the Piloted Shredder going. I think this makes sense, right? We have Piloted Shredder, Sludge, Savannah Highmane, Anubisath Sentinel. Nah. And I think that Sylvanas is... God, she's going to be solid in this. It's really hard for me to see the Anubisath Sentinel working. I think that there's going to be some hard times with that. So let me go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and, you know, give into the chat's charming, heartwarming abilities. And just put that shit in there, you know what I mean? What are we missing? What are we missing? So I think that in terms of 3 drops, I think an Unleash the Hounds is probably something we want. Like, here's the thing. Here's what I want you to be thinking of. This is what we've felt all the way up to here. Don't get a boner about what we can do with Feign Death. Don't start telling me Sneeds and stuff, because I think that the high end is going to be pretty... That's not what I want to worry about. What I want to worry about is board control. How do I get and how do I maintain board control? Why is that? Because I need to have nerds on the board that I can keep applying the hat to. Let's see, the Scarabs are very interesting to me because I don't have a lot of good card draw. Those are very interesting to me. I also don't have a lot of other spells for... Okay, how do we want it? Like, a Power Shot is very interesting to me. Unleash the Hounds is interesting to me because it's a way to sort of flip board control. Knife Juggler? God, yeah, Knife Juggler is actually... Knife Juggler makes just a lot of sense, I think, right? I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's see here. You know, I like this card. This card is too good. This card is too good. I think a single ooze could be cool. This Power Shot looks out of place. A single Echoing Ooze, I don't want 2. It's a little weird not having kill commands for me, but what about Gladiator's Longbow? I'm worried about low board control. Low board control. I have an idea. I have an idea. This is an interesting choice. The reason it comes to mind is it's another way to activate my Nerubian Egg. I don't really have a way to break down the front door, though. Do I need a Hunter's Mark in here? Maybe not. Fuck it, man. This is the deck, okay? So, let's fucking go, dude. Hats on. It's just like, and then it's another 2 hours of me working on this deck, and in the end, it's just an extremely aggressive deck. That's the whole fucking thing. If you run Animal Companion, you get an activator possibly for the egg.
I will fight with honor.
And
Let
so,
the hunt
you know,
begin.
so I've done it. I'm the best player in the world. Fiola Lightbone. Let's get those fucking hats going, my friends. So you know how at the start of this show, I said, dude, let's not go crazy on the hats. Fuck all that. Let's go crazy on hats, right? Let's turn this into a Team Fortress 2 marketplace, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Arkamori says we should call the deck Face Hats. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. This is the Face Hats deck. That is correct. That is true. Hatter's gonna hat. Let's get the hats going. Alright, come on, Zalsen. I hope there is so much hatred around the Hat Hunter. So much anger. These guys running fucking Hat Hunter. Fuck. Makatra says a dragon hunter with hats. Hey, you never know. Woo! That was me being a haunted creeper. What do you think? Thoughts? Feedback? Can I get some feedback on this? I'm so excited to put some hats down. Just bloop. The hat puns are too much for me, says Perk System. Take that. Get toasted. Ugh. Oh. Who else is? We got Denthos, we got Nara, we got Frustrated Ferret. Oh, Frustrated Ferret, I'm so sorry. You're having a hard time. Little Big 11 says, stick with your day 9 job. Oh. Stick to your mortal impressions. Dude, Zalsen, he's in the think tank, man. He doesn't know what to do. We already got him panicked. He's freaking out. Look at him. He's losing his mind. What am I supposed to do with the apple? I think this is the play right here. Ugh. We'll get him next time. Maybe I should have played Fiole Lightbone and then just passed the damn turn. Maybe that was the right play. I think maybe it was Fiole Lightbone. I
wonder.
Just put a Fiole Lightbone on there. Nah, I hate Secret Paladin. FPS Mage says, Sean, can you offer any advice or consolation for me, a huge Fallout fan who bought Fallout 4, downloaded, but then was just under specs and it lags too badly to play? Oh no! What's wrong with your PC? Oh no!
Wonder.
Oh, Zalsen, he's panicking, man. He is in the think tank. He is so stressed out. Poor Zalsen. He's sitting there, his palms are sweating, not even in a cool way like in the Eminem song, but he's like actually just absolutely out of his mind stressed. Never been one to follow the rules. I'm gonna do this. Pass it on, pass it along. My god, he's so stressed. Oh. Video card's just a little too bad. Oh no. Your video card is too bad. What up? I think this is good. I think this is a little good. I think this is a little bit good. If only this was like to shoot him for a bunch.
I see you.
I see you. This is gonna be a little bit scary. But we're close. We're close to getting control of the bard. And have 2 HPs. It's not bad at all, actually. Did I miss face damage? Ain't no thing. Having a chitty chat from the greatest human beings in the universe, the Twitch TV chat. Bang! This might be a little bit struggleful. Alright, well. Kinda needs to hit one of these guys. Ah! Fuck it. Damn it. Shit! Why did it have to hit me? Fuck.
Well played.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Esports. But I think we're starting to see that we can begin to build the hats quicker than I had thought. You know, I think I had my opening. I might have tossed back Flawless Bloodbane, or just played her earlier.
Versus Garrosh.
Kill next juggler before popping the shredder. Oh god, I should have known.
Begin.
You know what? Never damn mind. This is it. This is the opening where we win up. Kill next juggler before popping the shredder. I should have known. I should have known. Banana. Aura swap. What is up? It's time to get creepy. I think we have something that we can maybe work with, a little hattle rattle stuff. Ugh. Right. And see, this is gonna discipline me. I should run out Aegis Darkbone right away. Like instantly get the bone out. And then I can give her a hat and I can glaive Zuka. Same turn. Same turn, same thing.
Let the dog consume you.
Let the dark consume you. It is basically a fedora. Oh, what a dick. Who runs that card? That card's bad. That's such a bad card. That card is shit. What's the more threatening thing? I think this is probably more threatening. Garmore says, I know you like to go Major Domo with your mages these days. What are your thoughts on treating a mage deck like Shadow Beast with the use of Just Guard Trueheart? To keep, control the field with a whole bunch of control cards. It's a very interesting deck. I basically am running a Fatigue Mage right now. I don't run the Justicar in there. Because I think she sucks, LeMail. Oh. Get this guy.
I hunt alone.
We want to make sure we keep control of the bard.
Put this apple on your head.
Ugh.
I hunt alone.
I don't know if we're going to be successful or not. We do have the hat. We do have it. I'm feeling a little bit low on the curve. I'm feeling a little bit low. Just a pinch on the downside. This guy's feeling weird to me.
I have no time for games.
To the face.
Hey, catch!
This guy does feel a little weird to me. This guy does feel a little weird to me. In here, I'm thinking. I don't know. Shield Blocku. Shield Blocku des. Bing, bing, bing. And he gets the 1/1. Let's draw the 1/1 again. hole. Slam. Denthos doesn't feel distinct and disturbing lack of hats this game. That is a good point. Let's get the hats going, you know what I mean? Do you see how this deck just takes off? Ugh. Rah-rah, rah-rah. There it is. Unleash the Hound. Seems a little weird. Yeah, unleash in my knife juggler. Seems a little funky. I don't know. Maybe we just get a Deathlord in there and just say YOLO. Fuck it. Who gives a damn? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You catch my drift? Do you see where I'm going with that?
Made to fit. Armor made to fit.
Here, it's an armor made to fit. Wow. Well, I gotta say, I don't think that's gonna be terribly effective, my friend. Oh, 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 oh. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to hit like this. Ah! Get one of you and one of you. Alright, so let's get on here. Yeah. It's electrifying. Boom! It was an explosion of hats pouring onto him. He was, oh, he couldn't handle all the fucking hats. All it took was some hats. Wait, we've won 2 games today? That sucks. Isn't that sad? Alright, so let me... I don't know. We're gonna look at this. The Unleash and the Knife Juggler feels a little weird. These feel a little weird. When we come back, we're gonna see what we can do about these. We're gonna see what we can do. But just go ahead and stay tuned. He couldn't handle the hats. We're on a break.